Welcome to my channel. Today we just start measures of skewness. The frequency distribution in statistics are divided into two groups: symmetric distribution, second one skewed distribution. The term symmetry may be defined in two ways. An analytic definition is that a distribution is symmetric when its mean, median, and mode are equal. Geometrically, the concept of symmetry implies that the frequency curve is a symmetric figure. That is, the highest ordinate of the frequency curve divides the total area into two equal parts. If the distribution is not symmetrical when it is skewed, that is, the mean, median, and mode are different for a distribution. There are two types of skewness: positive skewness, skewness to the right, and negative skewness, skewness to the left. When the frequency curve has a longer tail to the right, there is positive skewness, and when the frequency curve has a longer tail to the left, there is a negative skewness. ഇത് നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞത് സ്ക്യൂൻസിൻ്റെ മെഷർമെൻറ്റിനെ പറ്റിയാണ്. രണ്ട് തരമാണുള്ളത്, സിമെട്രിക് ആൻഡ് സ്ക്യൂഡ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് വൺ സിമെട്രി. സിമെട്രി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മീൻ, മീഡിയൻ, മോഡ് ഈക്വൽ ആവണം, എന്നാൽ അതിന് സിമെട്രിക് ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂഷൻ എന്ന് പറയും. ഇത് രണ്ട് തരമുണ്ട്, പോസിറ്റീവ് ആൻഡ് നെഗറ്റീവ്. When the frequency curve has a longer tail to the right, there is a positive skewness, and when the frequency curve has a longer tail to the left, there is a negative skewness. അപ്പോൾ mean, median, mode are different. Absolute and relative measure of skewness. Analytically, for a positively skewed distribution, mean is greater than, median is greater than mode. For negatively skewed distribution, mean is less than, median is less than mode. In the case of symmetry, mean is equal to median is equal to mode, that is x bar is equal to capital M is equal to capital Z. And positively skewed distribution, figure is like this, and negatively skewed also. A distribution for which mean is equal to median is equal to mode is known as symmetrical distribution. Absolute measure of skewness is given as skewness is equal to mean minus mode, which is equal to 3 into mean minus median, using empirical relation. Empirical relation we have already discussed earlier. Welcome to my channel. Yesterday we have discussed measures of skewness. The two most commonly used measures of skewness are Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness and Bowley's coefficient of skewness. First one, Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. It is a measure of skewness based on the difference between mean and mode. This difference is divided by standard deviation to give a relative measure. It is denoted by SKP. SKP is equal to mean minus mode divided by SD, which is equal to x bar minus Z by sigma. Theoretically, this value has no limit, but in practice, the value given by this formula usually lies between -1 and +1. When SKP is equal to 0, the distribution will be symmetrical. When SKP is positive, the distribution will be positively skewed. When SKP is negative, the distribution will be negatively skewed. The positive or negative sign will indicate the nature of skewness, and the numerical value will indicate the extent of skewness. The above formula cannot be used when mode is ill-defined. In such cases, empirical relation between mean, median, and mode can be used. We have already discussed empirical relation. Therefore, SKP is equal to, thus by using empirical relation, SKP is equal to 3 into mean minus median divided by SD, which is equal to 3 into x bar minus capital M divided by sigma. Second one, Bowley's coefficient of skewness. This is a measure of skewness based on quartiles. SKP is equal to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M divided by Q3 minus Q1. This is also called quartile coefficient of skewness, and it is lies between -1 and +1. The nature of skewness can be discussed through the positive and negative character of SKP. Third one, Kelly's coefficient of skewness. This is a measure of skewness based on percentiles. It is given by the formula SKK is equal to P90 plus P10 minus 2m divided by P90 minus P10, or D9 plus D1 minus 2m divided by D9 minus D1. We have already discussed about percentiles and deciles. Fourth one, moment coefficient of skewness. The following are the measures of skewness based on moments. Beta 1 is equal to mu 3 square divided by mu 2 cube. Taking square roots, mu 3 divided by mu 2 raised to 3 by 2. Then gamma 1 is the square root of beta 1, which is equal to mu 3 square divided by mu 2 cube. That is equal to mu 3 divided by sigma raised to 3. This mu 2 is the variance, that is sigma. Therefore, gamma 1 is equal to mu 3 divided by sigma cube. A distribution will be positively skewed, symmetric, and negatively skewed according as gamma 1 greater than 0, gamma 1 equal to 0, and gamma 1 less than 0. That is, then a distribution will be positively skewed if gamma 1 is greater than 0. And it is symmetrical, gamma 1 equal to 0. Then if gamma 1 is less than 0, it is negatively skewed. Like that, which respectively demands mu 3 when mu 3 is greater than 0, it is positively skewed. Mu 3 equal to 0 is symmetrical. And mu 3 less than 0, it is negatively skewed.